The farms that I create are therapeutic farms in the sense that all of my animals live together. They are very harmonious, and we've created an ecosystem with all of them. And so people can come into my farms and just experience what life feels like. I worked with multiple people, from people recovering from drug addiction, people that have suffered domestic violence. I've helped them ground themselves through working with animals, and not to take the place of traditional therapy, but to help people start to trust in other people and in nature through working with the animals. And I found that there are physical and mental outcomes that come through working with animals that put people in a better place to work through the mental things that are causing them problems. Some of the most powerful things I've been able to experience are more experiential, where the animals just come in and they give these people an experience that they don't have outside of this world. In Europe, a lot of insurance companies will pay for mental health patients and people with minor physical illnesses to stay on therapeutic farms. They found that the outcomes of people getting out of the sterile environment, getting immersed in the outdoors and in nature, and having a sense of belonging is just as healing as being in a hospital, if not more. So my hope for this field is that the United States will catch up to some of the countries in Europe and see how non-invasive some of these healing approaches can be, and that it can be healthy for the animals and the humans. Healing can take place in very simple settings.
Okay, we're heading into Courage Reins. It is a local nonprofit where I do equine therapy part-time. And then you can start doing your wrist if she doesn't move, but she's moving off of that whisker beautifully today. Good. Let her stand that lick and chew for a minute before we ask for more.
5 years ago, when I was 16, I was in a car train accident. The train hit the car, and I was thrown out 100 feet to the windshield. And my boyfriend was thrown in the back seat and broke his neck and died. When the police got there, they did a search around, but about 20, 30 minutes, they finally couldn't find anything. And then they're about to tow the car, and that's when they heard me breathing. And that's when they said, "Oh, there's a girl under the car." And they all rushed under, and there I was. It was a miracle that I lived. Decided to go to Courage Reins, and that's when I met Sarah. And that's when I fell in love with this place, and that's just changed my whole outlook in life. Just love being around these people, like being a cowgirl. And I feel like home now. Hopefully, other people can have the same feeling that I do, and they can come here and not be alone anymore.
That you being alive impacts the creatures around you, so much so that this 1,000-pound animal will completely stop what she's doing just by the power of your breath. So what I see is that there are a lot of life lessons that are taught without me saying anything. Of you breathing, Kassidy, you being alive is important. And not just important, but it makes a difference. And it makes such a difference that you can stop a 1,000-pound animal because of how much power you hold just in your breath, which speaks volumes to your entire presence on this earth.
So if you want her to go around rainbow towards zone 5, her hind quarter, that'll get her feet moving. Good. Let's draw her in. Hand over hand. Oh, that draw, Kassidy, that was perfect. She did beautifully.
Just like everyone here, the attitude I get to be and joke around.
But me the most, right?
No,
Oh shoot.
a group of us just makes the world for me, and this one makes everyone loves you too. I just worry one day when she has to leave. I don't know what we're gonna do. And, hopefully, we'll keep her as long as we can.
She's got a lot of work left to do.